Welcome to Milan, people. The Italians call it Milano. Look at this lovely, lovely view. So I'm literally around my hotel and I'm trying to make my way to the center. Milan is such a unique place, and I'll tell you why. So a lot of you know Milan as this fashion city, but it's quite diverse. It's not as bougie as you think. Can you see what I'm saying? Can you see that? So it's not as bougie as you think. It's quite normal, but people don't actually think so. They think it's so bougie that there's no graffiti or there's nothing that makes it similar to other cities across Europe, and that's not true. Okay, so I got to Milan yesterday around 9:45 or 9:50. My flight was literally delayed, and that kind of pissed me off, because if I arrived a bit earlier, the plan was to do a bit of nightlife. But to be totally honest, I wouldn't have been able to do it because the rain was so bad yesterday. The rain was proper heavy. So if you plan to come to Milan, there's really not a lot to do per se, and that's because usually a lot of the tourists usually spend a day or two at the center, and that's it. There's really nothing to do outside of that. That's what I was told anyway. But what is funny though is sometimes when you come to countries like this, you'd realize that that's not the case. That's always what happens to me. Like, you realize that's not the case. However, I can't even explore that much because I don't return actually. I'm not going back to the UK today, but I'm going to Sarajevo. I'm making my way to Sarajevo today. So I'm trying to look at my Google Maps because I need to make my way to the metro Republica. I'm hoping I'm walking to the right direction because I'm so peckish. I'm not looking to, or I think I was walking towards the wrong direction there. It might be the other way. Okay, so I need to have some brekkie, not anything heavy, but just something to keep me going. Then what I'll probably do is oh, is that okay? That's a tram. I'm really interested in seeing how their metro is, because some countries, when you look at their metro, you're like, huh? Anyways, I don't need anything heavy per se, but I just need something to keep me going. Also, there's a restaurant I want to try out today. I was watching somebody's channel a few days ago, and he was eating, I think it's called a risotto with oxtail. It was really, really nice. Look how people dressed up like they are going for a party. It's literally a Thursday morning, 10 o'clock, and people are dressing up like they're going to a party. That's interesting. You'd only find that in Milano. So I've got the Italian accent now. I've got the Italian accent now, so please bear with me. So I've got to be really quick today though, so what I need to do is go to the center, take a lot of pictures. You'd be stupid to come to Milan and not take pictures, so I'll be taking loads of pictures today. or I'll try to, depending on how things go, then I'll probably go to the place I was on about, the restaurant I was on about, and obviously have some yummy yummies. So one thing I do like about Italy is just how relaxed they are. I mean, the Italians are. Italians are one of the most relaxed people ever. When I got to the airport yesterday, it reminded me of my last trip to Italy, because I went to Rome. The Italians call it Roma. So I remember when I got there, they have this relaxed attitude to everything, literally. And also when I was leaving, the checks you usually do at the airport was so different in Rome, because they're not really checking that much. And I'm like, I love Italy. I love Italy. Italiano. Okay, so let's see if I'm going the right way. Okay, I think I should. Oh, that's the metro. So guys, I'm going to show you how the metro is. I'm sure it's going to be the best metro ever. Apparently I can pay using my contactless card, but I was not too sure what he meant though. The guy at the hotel, I'm not sure if he meant I could use my contactless on the actual train, or I could use my contactless to pay at the ticket machine before I get on the actual metro. Sorry, not train, metro. That's totally different. The train. Okay, so this is the entrance, Repubblica. So I think, oh yeah, I know what he means. I can put my contactless there. So let me just make sure I know what I'm doing before I go in. You know, like one of them ones where you want to be sure that you're on the right track. So I need to get M3, and I think that's correct. That's 3, and that takes me to Duomo. Okay, so guys, watch me. So I'm gonna get my contactless ready. Oh, I love Italy. I love Italy. I'm so glad I'm here. Unfortunately, I can't stay for long, but oh well. Okay, hold on guys. I'll see you guys in a sec. No, I need to make my way. Is that a good Italian accent? Oh my days, I'm messing up now. Okay, so let's make our way down. I think my metro has departed. Okay, one has departed, but another one is coming in 5 minutes, maybe. And the weather is not bad. The rain messed it up yesterday though. Oh my days, like it was proper tropical rain. I'm looking at the stairs because last time I was on the stairs in, or when I was on the stairs at the metro station in Czech Republic, in Prague, I bloody fell down. Oh, I think that goes to, does that go Duomo? Oh, it does. Ugh. Oh, hopefully I don't miss it. Okay, I got it. I'm hoping this is the right one though. Yeah, I think it's the right one. So you could get the, it depends on where you are though, you can get the M3. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm on the right track. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, I've just arrived in Duomo. I think that's how they pronounce it. I'm sure I got it wrong, but I'm there. So a lot of tourists would usually arrive here because they are tourists and that's where all the touristy stuff is. I must say, the way the metro is set up in Milan, it's quite easy to navigate through, and I suppose it's across Italy though. I don't think it's just Milan, because in other parts of Italy apparently their metro system is quite good. So don't be surprised if it's the same across the board. Okay, so I think I'm going to obviously walk, because I've got a lot to do today and I'm not looking to mess around. I've not got time to play around with. Okay, that's another metro. So we're looking for the exit. And the good thing is, they obviously state how to navigate through in English as well, so that's really good. I think most countries do that anyway, not to lie, not just Italy. But the funny thing is, in the UK we don't actually do that, which is quite sad, because everywhere you go to is just English. Okay, so how is this going to work? Because I paid with a contactless card. I'm not sure if that's the exit. It is the exit. Because I want to make sure, because I think for the exit you don't need to do anything. But I might need to put, can I even remember the card I used? Yes, I can. You probably have to swipe out using the same card you used to get in. I think so. I think that's how you do it. Okay, let's scan my bloody Starling. Okay. Hey, it worked. It did work. That's good. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So the metro is nice and warm. I don't suppose they have aircon in their metro, because the weather is slightly warm, and I would have expected some sort of aircon. Some sort of aircon, but there's nothing. Well, it gets really hot in Milan though, because when I checked, it's a maximum of 34 degrees all my days. Look at that lovely building. So this is literally like central London. Call it central Milan. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Okay, so where should we start from? I'm sure they have a lot of touts and crazy people here. You get that in every center you go to. So you can see everyone trying to take pictures. I think I'm gonna have to look for someone to take my picture, but I'm not looking to give a dodgy guy my camera. If I give a dodgy guy my camera, oh, look at that view, look. If I give a dodgy guy my camera, that's it. There'll be no more vlogs, and say goodbye to Sarajevo. I won't be able to record anything. So let's see what's happening there. So there's a queue, and as you know, I don't really waste my time queuing up in places like this whilst I vlog, because it won't be a good use of my time. However, what I tend to do is, if I want to go somewhere, I do it later on. Because imagine me queuing for like nearly an hour. Some of the queues in Italy is crazy. Like if you go to Venice or places like that, the queues are crazy. So that's a museum. So that's the Duomo. I think that's how they pronounced it on the metro, Duomo.